Alright, Infamous back with another update to give you a rundown of what went on the previous weekend with the release of the golden tickets and the draft coin-ups. Starting with the golden tickets, unlike Madden 11, this time you are given restrictions to the card that you can make. I would have shown you guys those restrictions, however for whatever reason they decided to remove that page. But from what I can remember, if you happen to pull a golden ticket, I do know that you have to pick a card that was already created and then use that card as your base card to upgrade. Also, depending on the card you choose as your base card will determine the amount of points you are given to use towards upgrading that card. So for example, if you were to upgrade a 3-star player, I believe you are only given 6 points. 2-star players should be 10. A 1-star is like 12 or 15, and anything else I want to say was 20. So I believe if you choose a player that does not already have a 3-star or at least a 2-star card, with those restrictions, it's really going to be tough to make that card one of the best for that position. You know the reason why the golden tickets from Madden 11 were so successful and so desirable was because not only were most of them numbered, but they were the best cards in the game and none were outdone. So most of all the golden tickets pretty much kept their value until the end of the game. This year, however, I believe majority of these golden tickets that get created are going to be a huge disappointment, and that will be a result of these restrictions. So don't be surprised once these cards are finally released that some of these won't even make your starting lineup. Might be great for some of you that have all-time teams, but as far as a team like mine, I won't be pulling packs for these unless they are the best in that position. No question, EA has really screwed up majority of the numbered cards this year. A good example of that would be the fantasy legendary Adrian Peterson. Only 28 were available, and at one point in time was worth at least $1 million. That card was outdone by a later 3-star card followed by a 4-star reward card, which basically killed the value of that card. In my opinion, when you make a card with that low of them available, it should be one of the best cards in the game, period, not to be outdone. And AP was not the only one they done that to. So that, to me, is just one of the many reasons why this year's MET has been a fail. Something I can applaud them on, however, are these new 2013 draft coin-ups, which provide way better odds to make a ton of coin versus the Super Bowl coin-ups. And this is the page that best explains how these will work. They stated that these coin-ups would come as bundle toppers, however they left out that you could actually pull these coin-ups from packs. I believe out of the 2 legendary bundles I opened, I pulled 2, so they were not very common to pull. It goes on to list the 30 players released as coin-ups, and then down at the bottom is where they listed the payout of each draft pick according to where they are drafted. Obviously the first pick is worth $1 million and second is $700K. Then once you get down to the 10th and 11th pick is when you will see the coin drop off. 10th awarding you $500K and 11th $260K, so a $240K drop. And then everyone drafted the second round or later is rewarded $25K. So some of these, depending on how much you pay for them, could end up as a coin risk, but for the most part this does provide us all with a great opportunity to make coin. My coin ups from bundles were really not that impressive. Ended up pulling Sylvester Williams, Warner, and Te'o in my first bundle, and then in my second, Keenan Allen, Detani Jones, and Justin Hunter. From pulling packs, however, I was able to pull a second Keenan Allen, and then a Jonathan Cooper who was scheduled to go near the top 10, so that wasn't a bad pull. As far as the total draft picks I have, currently I'm sitting on 21 of the 30 without any duplicates. They did say that these would be re-released, and I would imagine that they would do that the weekend before the draft. So my goal is to have all 30 before the draft, and I believe from now until then that shouldn't be that big of a problem. Real quick before I end this, they did release 3 more cover vote players. Those 3 are 3-star Darrelle Revis with +3 to play recognition, +2 to man coverage, and +3 to press. 2-star CJ Spiller with +2 to speed, +3 to run block, and +3 to acceleration. And 2-star Dez Bryant with +3 to pass block, +2 to deep throw accuracy, and +3 to spectacular catch. 2 tight end position collections were also released this past Sunday, which I have yet to start, but will show you guys the rewards. The lower overall collection reward is 3-star Jimmy Graham with +2 to deep throw accuracy, as well as +3 to release and spectacular catch. And the higher overall collection reward is none other than 4-star Tony Gonzalez with +2 to catch, as well as +3 to route run and catch in traffic. No idea what they have planned from now until the draft. I would have to think that maybe they might throw out some type of promo, but who knows. Until then, this is Infamous, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.